Hello, everyone. It is Sunday, July 29th, in the year of our Lord 2012. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. Heck yeah. Great day to Great way to start the day. My unofficial sponsors right off the bat, my friend Crystal Lloyd Dozani's KJ Lloyd Organo Gold Coffee. Truly amazing stuff right here. Aspiring supermodel, and not those waifish, skinny, ugly types either. I'm talking a full-fledged Betty Page type, true pinup model. Um, she's just amazing, folks. She's well on her way to success. I'm very proud of you, Crystal. Just want you to know that. Also, my boy Wally, 4TA Wally's aluminum shaping process, not Wally's ass sculpting process, though he'd probably love that too. Facebook.com/WASPA, WASPAA. So there you go, my unofficial sponsors. Also, a big shout out to Mustang Brewing Company out of Oklahoma, otherwise known as Northern Texas. Or is Texas considered Southern Oklahoma? Ain't figured that one out yet. But, yeah. They've endorsed my show, gave me a shout out. Phenomenal stuff. Love to drink some more Mustang Brewery beer on this here show. Hopefully soon enough we'll get to do that. And hopefully I don't wake up my wife and daughter, but it is wicked late, 5 o'clock in the morning. And, yeah. If I wake them up, I'm dead. Especially if I wake up my love goddess. Alright, anyway. So, start off with the beer of the day, folks. And I have yet to have this one. Lucky U IPA, India Pale Ale, Breckinridge Brewery, Denver, Colorado. I hope it's good. 6.2%, which means it'll kick you in the boo-boo a little bit. There you go. Traditional beer opening apparatus. Voila. Traditional beer drinking apparatus. Ooh, I know which one I should have brought out. I should have brought out my mug that I bought while on vacation in Marseille, France. There's a reason for that. I'll do that next time. Anyway, cheers and beers to all of you, or as they say in Japan, kanpai. That is a very good IPA. Breckinridge Brewery, not a surprise, good stuff. Alright, birthday shoutouts. Right off the bat, 2 big milestone birthdays. I did not know that these 2 were both born the same month, day, and year, but they're both 21 today. My nephew Travis Bernard, my brother and his better half son. Travis, happy birthday to you. Congratulations, brother. Now you can drink this here beer legally. Because you've never drank beer before, have you? Missed you, bud. Well, it was good to see you last month, and I hope your back's getting better. And also a shout out, a great man, a super ultra pointy headed sharp guy with a great last name, Seth Beaver. Yes, you can't make that shit up. Seth, happy milestone birthday to you. 21 years old to you as well. I had no idea you were born the same month, day, and year as my nephew. Yeah, my nephew Travis. Jeez. Folks, don't mind me. I got a bit of a buzz. See, I've been drinking since I did the show yesterday, and I haven't stopped. So, just bear with me, alright? But yeah, Seth, it's a pleasure and an honor to work with you here in Texas, where man and the bulls run scared. And dude, you could drink legally. If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. So I gotta say it. Cheers and beers to you there, brother. Alright. Now, how about a shout out to this lovely lady? Happy birthday to my friend Rachel Barrett. Now, what's crazy is, see, when my brother and his wife got married. Now, although my brother's wife looks younger than my brother and me, she's actually a little bit older than us. Not by much, but a little bit. But anyway, Her two brothers are considerably older than her. Well, her oldest brother had a daughter, Rachel. And Rachel is my brother's niece. And she is 7 days younger than him. That's wild. It's pretty awesome. In fact, they graduated together in 1992, Martha's Vineyard Regional High School. One of the better graduating classes of that high school. We all know Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1991 was the absolute quintessential stud muffin of all graduating classes in the history of high schools. We were truly wicked awesome. But anyway, Rachel, happy birthday to you. Hope you're doing well. Rachel Barrett Perry, and much love to you. Hope you're doing well. Cheers and beers to you. Happy birthday. All right. Next on the list. Happy birthday to my friend John Johnson. A magnificent man. Awesome guy. He is a diehard Miami Heat fan, but he's been a Miami Heat fan since they were an expansion team. So, first of all, John, congratulations again on that championship. Second of all, very proud of you for always keeping in touch with me. I have yet to meet you, unfortunately. Have not met you in person yet. Someday I would love to do that. You and your better half, Maria. A shout out to you too, Maria. Total sweetheart. Awesome lady. You two folks, we played Farmville together for a long time. Played the Mafia Wars. And although I haven't been active on the Farmville anymore, because my computer's wicked slow, still play the Mafia Wars and still keep in touch with you guys because you folks are truly amazing, amazing people. I know good people when I talk to them. And John and Maria, you folks are truly magnificent. So, cheers and beers to the both of you. And Maria, I know you'll spoil your man because John's a great guy and he's a birthday man today. So happy birthday, John. All right. Now, another one who was born the same month, day, and year as my, I guess, cousin, Rachel Barrett, would be my good friend George Oskin. Now, George is a magnificent guy. Known him forever. Another one who is from the great island of Martha's Vineyard. Now, George, I'm trying to remember. Did you graduate in 92 or 93? That's the only thing I don't remember. Why I'm forgetting that, I don't know. Probably because 6 months after I graduated, well, 7 months after I graduated, I left. Left to travel the world, which I have done over the past 20 plus years, and it has been amazing. But George, always a pleasure chatting with you, man. Outstanding guy. I know you remember me adding them grocery orders up in the AMP years back in my head. Yeah, because I'm a numbers freak. Always was, always will be, always have been. Yup. Squeeze me. Oh my goodness. It's hitting me, baby. But George, party hard and enjoy, my friend. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Next on the list. Now here's a guy that I worked with in wonderful Japan. My man, Dean McGuadag, I hope it's pronounced. We always just said Mad Dog. Dean Mad Dog. Happy birthday, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I haven't heard from you in a long time. But I hope you enjoy the show. Let me know what you think. And drop a line, man. Love to hear from you. Great guy. Always a pleasure working with you, man. All right. Next on the list. My sister's lesser half, but still awesome, awesome man. Josh Henson. What a great first name, huh? Damn right. My sister's fiance, Josh. Happy birthday to you. Hope you're doing well. I know you're doing well. Don't see you on the Facebook enough, but keep in touch, my man. And a shout out to my sister. I love you, Crystal. You're a great, great lady. Almost said kid. You're not a kid anymore. All right, you're still the baby. There. But anyway, I know you guys are doing well, and hope those hangovers aren't too brutal later today, okay? All righty. And a big happy anniversary shout out to my friend Rob Pearson. Known him since high school. He graduated a few years after I did. No, he didn't. Oh, Rob, jeez. Wrong Pearson. Haha. Rob, I've worked with in the past. And Rob, just want to say happy 10th anniversary to you and your better half, Kelly. I know you're doing well. We've kept in touch here and there. And always great hearing from you. So, hope you and your better half have a truly amazing, amazing anniversary. 10 years. Goes by quick, doesn't it? Farrah and I are going to hit 10 years on September 28th, so I know the feeling. Man, just think. 10 years, same woman. How has she handled it? I don't know how my wife's handled it, but dude, cheers and beers to the both of you. And I hope you have another 60, 70 more years of marriage at least. All right. And finally, a shout out to my man, Nick Forder. For he is celebrating his first anniversary of being together with his better half, Sophie Sabella. And Nick, dude, I missed the hell out of you, buddy. Pleasure working with you in jolly old England. Pleasure hanging out with you in Bible camp. And always a great guy. The pride of Hemet. Hemet's finest, undoubtedly. And let me tell you something, Nick. You have got one wonderful, wonderful lady. And her sister, Olivia, is awesome too. They really are. So, Nick, you better treat your woman right. Because that would be dumber than a second coat of paint if you didn't. Had to borrow some George Carlin there. So I gotta say it, folks. Nick, much love to you, brother. Olivia et Sophie, deux charmantes demoiselles, vous êtes vraiment magnifiques. Je considère que vous, les deux amis et nous espérons, oh, I'm trying to remember, qu'un jour nous rencontrer en personne. Nick est vraiment un mec méchant génial, and it's a good thing. Méchant génial, wicked awesome. French for wicked awesome, and wicked awesome is very good, trust me. Awesome, marvelous. Si vous plaît de rester en contact, et les dames, n'hésitez pas à m'ajouter comme ami sur Facebook. So, to translate, folks, in case you're curious, I had to say to those lovely French ladies in French, because I could speak a little bit of French. Je ne parle pas français très bien, but I speak it a little bit. So I said, Olivia and Sophie, you two lovely ladies are truly amazing. I consider you both friends and hope that someday we meet in person. Nick is truly a wicked awesome guy. Please keep in touch, and ladies, feel free to add me as a friend on Facebook. So there you go. There's the shout outs done for the day. How about we get to some quick random facts? And did you know on this day in 1883, Italian dictator Benito Mussolini was born? On this day in 1936, Liz Dole, the better half of one Robert Dole, was born. On this day in 1938, former ABC News anchor Peter Jennings was born. On this day in 1944, character badass actor and generally villain Gary Busey was born. Although he did do a magnificent job as a good guy playing Buddy Holly in the Buddy Holly story back in 1978. On this day in 1966, yeah, country singer Martina McBride was born. She was hot back in the day. The woman could sing. Not a big country guy, but you know what's cool about country music? If you play it backwards, you get all your shit back. Yeah, kind of cool, huh? 40 years ago today, Will Wheaton was born. Will Wheaton was the lead young man in that great 1986 movie Stand By Me. And so, obviously, he was born one day after Elizabeth Berkley. There you go. On this day, in 1899, the first motorcycle race happened. Manhattan Beach, New York. How about that? On this day in 1991, and I remember this vividly, Yankee fans threw cups and blow-up dolls at Jose Canseco. Wow. Yeah, that was an interesting news story going on about that. So, Yankee fans, I'll salute you for that one. Other than that, I'll give you the typical salute. Yeah, bite me. On this day in 1991, also, the Mets won 6-0 against the Cubs. Believe it or not, it was the first night game, the first Sunday night game ever at Shea Stadium, home of the Mets. Anyway, on this day in 1990, the greatest baseball team in baseball history, the beloved Boston Red Sox, hit 12 doubles in one single baseball game for a major league record. Amazing. Sadly, on this day in 1988, the last United States Playboy Club closed its doors in Lansing, Michigan. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Many a man cried that night. Playboy bunnies were sad. Just horrible. On this day in 1971, the Episcopal Church allowed female priests to become ordained. They ordained female priests. On this day in 1965, Beatles movie Help, the first Beatles movie in color, was premiered, and Queen Elizabeth II, she attended it. How about that? 60 years ago today, in 1952, the first non-stop trans-Pacific flight occurred by a jet. Sweet. On this day in 1949, I did not know this, BBC began broadcasting. That's right, the British Broadcasting Corporation had their first broadcast July 29th, 1949. 63 years later, they are going extremely strong with 4 BBC stations and television stations on top of that. On this day in 1938, the cartoon Dennis the Menace first appeared. And that cartoon is still going strong today, 74 years later. Wow. On this day in 1936, RCA, yep, that company, shows the first real TV program. How about that? Wow. On this day in 1928, a whole institution was born as Walt Disney's first picture was released, Steamboat Willie. That's right, the Mickey Mouse was born on that day, July 29th, 1928. First cartoon. The rest is history. We all know 84 years later how huge Walt Disney's company has become. And finally, on this day in 1920, the first transcontinental airmail flight occurred, New York to San Francisco. Boy, that speed up the mail process. No more Pony Express. All right, how about we get to the movie of the day? And it's the one on the bottom. Reefer Madness. Adults only. 1935, folks. A C movie because a B movie is better than that. This is like true sleaze and cheese at its finest. Reefer Madness, basically, the one and only Reefer Madness, just a lot of pot smoking. Hilarious uncut original version of Reefer Madness is on here, complete with nudity, everything. I think that's the one that had the nudity. I can't remember which one of the three, but maybe they all did. I don't remember. I haven't seen these movies in a while, and I need to see them. But Reefer Madness was also known as Doped Youth, and I lied, it's 1936. I think Assassin of Youth might have had the nudity. I don't remember. But yeah, these programs contain mild nudity and lots of marijuana smoke. So, definite sleaze and cheese. Public Enemy number 1, women cry for it, men will die for it. Reefer Madness. Never gotten to see myself, folks. Not my bag. Anyway, you know what? It's Sunday. And what is Sunday? It's gospel time. And folks, I read up something interesting on this man. He's still alive today. Now, this song is called Better Get Ready, and it's by Elder Roma Wilson from 1948. And this is some really neat, interesting gospel because he blows some serious harp on this one. Harmonica, mouth harp. Here you go, mouth organ. Whatever you want to call it.
Well, you just well to get ready. You got to die. Just well to get ready. You got to die.
Now let me give you a little info about this guy. He had not heard his 6 recordings that were done in 1948 until over 40 years later. Incredible. He didn't know that they were released. He didn't even know he was getting, or maybe he knew he was getting recorded, but he didn't think anything would happen with him. Now he became legally ordained as a reverend in 1929 at the age of 18 years old. Not even 19. See, Elder Roma Wilson was born December 22nd, 1910. And in the early 90s, he was rediscovered and did a recording session in 1993 at the age of 82. And they included his 6 songs from 1948 on the album. But what's crazy is Elder Roma Wilson is still alive today at the age of 101. If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. Truly amazing, folks. I have not been drinking my beer fast enough. So what do you think of this one, huh? Nick, I know you're a good Christian, man. How's this for some gospel, huh? I dig this stuff. In fact, I verified on a lot of different websites. Everything showed him still alive. Including those not censorship, jeez, census records. Census records show him still alive. Incredible. Well, I read he's still active. Still involved in the ministry. And, still performing on occasions. That's just truly amazing. That's a blessing in itself. And I would drink to that. Wow. Oh boy. Alright, folks. I am tired. And it is time to make like a fetus and head out. So everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Almost forgot to mention, the Red Sox beat the Skanks. If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. Yankees. Oh, that foamed up. Not good. Alright, folks. Time to make like a fetus and head out. So everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink or drive. You might spill your drink or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for scumbags like Eli, I'm as good as Tom Brady, Manning, squeeze me, or men slapping women. Things like that are just plain stupid. I am out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Au revoir, mes amis. That would be goodbye, my friends. And go Red Sox. Please beat the Yankees on Sunday, today, July 29th, in the year of our Lord 2012. Please, please, please. Alrighty. If not, Worst case scenario. Best case scenario. Whatever. 42 more days to New England Patriots football season. Yes. Bye-bye. Bye.